What is the COP26 Climate Summit all about? COP26 is a critical summit for global climate action that will be hosted jointly by the UK and Italy, taking place in Glasgow, starting on 31st October and ending on 12th of November this year. The word COP stands for Conference of the Parties, and in the climate change sphere, the parties are the governments which have signed the UN Framework Convention of Climate Change. 26 stands for the fact that this will be the 26th summit of its kind, and collaboration is one of the key goals of COP26. The conference is expected to be attended by 20 to 25,000 attendees, consisting of world leaders, ministers and negotiators, but also by representatives from civil society, businesses, international organisations and the media. So why is this summit so important? COP26 is a critical summit for global climate action, enabling governments to come under one roof and pledge to have a chance of limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees. Global emissions must halve by 2030 and to reach net zero by 2050. The goal of COP26 is to address the climate crisis, following up on the last event of this kind since 2019 during COP25. This comes just a few months after the UN's IPCC report, which labelled global warming as a code red for humanity. COP26 is therefore being regarded as a landmark event by attendees from around the world. At the event, each government will represent its NDCs, which are its national climate plans highlighting climate actions, including climate-related targets, policies and measures that its government aims to implement in response to climate change and as a contribution to global climate action. The UK government has pledged to reduce emissions by 68% by 2030 compared to 1990 levels and 78% by 2035. The difference between 1.5 and 2 degrees is substantial. Every increment of a degree translates into increased risks for people, communities, animals, our ecosystems, and for our planet. The UK's overarching aim for the Glasgow summit is to keep 1.5 degrees alive. A successful outcome in Glasgow also requires developed countries to honour a promise they made back in 2009 of mobilising $100 billion per year by 2020 to support climate action in developing countries. The official figures for 2020 will not be available until 2022, but it is clear that the goal was not met last year. I hope that you have found this information useful, and to empower yourself with more jargon-free legal knowledge, then head over to our website at getslegallyspeaking.com, where you can choose from over 100 free podcast episodes to listen to.